We about getting we out here about to get devious and shit. So cheers. I did clean up the room a bit. I no longer have the mattress in the back, so I'm going to get started on this reading. This may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut. Oh shit. Follow your gut, not your butt, because no smell that shit. Ugh. Okay. So my brother ended up going back home to California. And so with that being said, I have his cards with me in which I had cleansed before, starting the videos. And there are 5 decks that I'm going to use. One of them is the original Rider Waite. The other one is the Luna Soul, the Wonderland Tarot. This one is the Mystic Mondays, and then the Untamed Elemental. So I'm going to start off with the oracles first because it seems to be needed. And said done. Okay. All right. So we out here being devious shit. The playlist in the background is like 19th century villain fighting against his enemies or some shit like that. Like, bro, wild. Okay. Oh, so we got flying fish, soaring new heights. What else? A moth, transformation, star, illuminating a situation, and crane. So, with the flying fish here, I'm off. I can't find no shit. Okay. What? I'm just going to go with what my intuition says because that's what I've been doing this whole fucking time. All right. So, with the flying fish and the moth, it's transforming yourselves to try and achieve newer heights. With the star and the crane here, not only are you looking at the star, not only is the sky upwards, right? But the crane is beautiful on its own. Pegasus. Let me get 2 more. Wolf. One more. That's a lot. Sun, owl, and divine feminine. Ooh. Someone is finally illuminating. Yeah, this swan right here is illuminating a situation. Mountain. She be coming around the mountain, but I don't know when. Are you going or coming? But I don't know something. And that's that storm, you know. What the fuck? And as a wolf keeps no secret and always will find a way to lead the pack with integrity, you know, looking up at the stars before taking flight. A flying fish is able to go out of the water for a long for only for limited amount of time, you know. When it flies, if it lands in the boat, then it's fucked. But if you believe, it says, that flying fish can transform into the crane, understanding that it itself can lead through these mountains. It'll cause a storm, yeah, evil and octopus. Not only will it regenerate its own courage, but it'll continue moving forward. It will continue reaching higher than high. Yeah, see, swan, crystal, and the sea. You know what you are keeping yourself divided from to what you are going to keep yourself divided. Yeah, divided from, divided by, you know. What is the sum of it all? If you were to lead your pack, you know, you looking up at night at higher heights, and it's like this devil energy right here. We're willing is willing to do anything, you know, anything for its own sake, even if if they hold grudges. What kind of grudges, you know? Yeah, well, a majority of these were upside down, but like the limited space that you have in the air is due to the things that you couldn't let go of, you know, and you couldn't transform it because you were unstable. So it's like looking and understanding the situation, and after understanding what evilish traits were being held, that limited space transforms into, you know, what it is with this star. You're letting your guards down because, yeah, this Queen of Wands is going to offer you something, going to illuminate the situation about this Queen. King of Swords in reverse, which is a manipulative person, okay? And with this crane looking at newer heights, these people have nothing against. They don't know why they're so guarded from you. Don't threaten the threat because it'll only threaten back. Yeah, see? That's imbalancing someone who cares. Someone, yeah, see? Now you're offer, yeah, no wonder. They seen what they had done to the things that they, you know, realized what they were doing. And so when they take the, yeah, see, this King of Cups is taking lead. Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, shit. Unapologetic and laying something to rest with the King of Wands. Yeah. Somebody understood that they were working for their stability, and that's why they kept their guard up. Now they're pissed because they see you in your higher self. They see you leading the pack in a loving manner. In a way, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking care for you doing this shit. Just lay it to rest. There's nothing that I'm holding against you. King of Cups is intellectual enough to know, like, look, you're a fire sign. You look grumpy all the fucking time, and I'm over here with my big ass looking back like, what you gonna do? Hit me with that fucking stick? I got my water right here, bitch. I'll fucking throw that flame out. That's that type of shit that's going on. And you see, and that's that kind of shit that happened with the Queen of Pentacles right here. I want to see what this mountain is about. Who or what is over this mountain? Yeah, this anti-conflict holding on to the fence. Yeah. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around when she comes. I don't know how the fucking song goes, but it's like some shit like that, you know? And that's that storm. That emotional shit, you know, because of the conflict that they caused. Now they have to leave it behind. They have to apologize somehow. Okay. This energy, okay. Understanding that the flying fish only has its limited time. You know, this Queen of Pentacles is the one keeping herself guarded because she sees that this King of Cups right here is the leader of his own shit. Yes, and so what I got from this is like she's ending situations on one side. She's keeping her defense to come towards this King of Cups, understanding that she has to be careful with what she has to say. Otherwise, it create conflict. She'd be devastated and start thinking about the shit that she has done. That is not what we should be doing. Let's carry on. Life is rough, but so is the ground that we walk upon. Even if you fall and you don't die, keep pushing forward. You got to be grateful that you still got legs to walk with. People don't even have legs. You know what I'm saying? Being devious and shit with these cars. Ooh, scary. But that's causing that storm, you know. Only you can create the storm. Hell, I can build bridges and burn them down again. Like I said, I want to build it better. I don't give a fuck what it. If I die trying, then so be it. I did what I did, and I did what I could. And I hope that everyone understands what I did was best for me. And if it helped you in some sort of way, then I'm glad. But don't take from me. Take my name and smear it all you want. Use my body and mutilate it all you want. Do what you please. But just know there is consequences upon them. I'm gonna open up these windows. I didn't realize how much the stage was burning, but holy shit, this shit is smoking up. I looked up to the living room, I see nothing but fucking smoke in there. I'm like, fuck. Uh, that's how you can tell I'm trying to keep my energy clean, y'all. This is all I want to do. I just keep my energy clean, keep your energy clean, and make sure that we stay clean. Be glad that there's evil in the world and you're not a part of it. The devious way of thinking. If the villain were to plot on his enemies, what do you think they would do? But if you're the hero of your crew, as this King of Cups is in this Wolf interview, Wolf keeps no secrets as well as he to lead. Because what is the king to an emperor? An employee, right? But if this king is unable to rule his little kingdom, then what is he to the emperor? As opposed to what is an emperor to a hierophant? What is a hierophant to a god? If he himself knows and he himself is the vessel, sits in his throne and understands what is going on. All right. So let me get this Mystic Mondays. So these are a couple of yeah, see this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know what the fuck I'm saying? Like I'm using these decks because my brother left to California. Yes, you know, 6 months out here in Colorado was a little too much for him. So I had no other choice but to, figure out a common ground. Nine of Cups, yeah. What is best for the both of us, and we both decided he had to go home and fix things that he needed to fix because things. When you bring your past with you, it'll pile up. Okay. After you have cleared everything of your past, clear your karmic debt, and understand what it is that you must be doing. Yeah, cutting off shit and leaving things behind and going forth with what it is that you want to do. Now let's see why is this tower. Yeah, see, that's a brand new opportunity. And how I said earlier, a flying fish knows its limits to how long it'll stay in the air. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles is starting to get that shit because she herself was unstable once, transforming her situation to understand if I'm networking with these people, what are they willing to offer me for my Nine of Pentacles, for my strength? If they're not illuminating anything, then obviously I know it's not going to hurt me because I'm an empress. They themselves are causing the conflict. So, as the star keeping guard, if this Queen of Pentacles were to try to say something about this King of Cups, who is, the leader of his own empire, the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords is right in between. So, what do you think a knife is going to do to a staff, a wand? It's going to cut it, right? So, if she were to try to do some sort of action, he's going to just immediately tell her some shit, which is gonna cause some conflict. The mountain with the 5 of swords right here. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, but is she coming right now? Let's see. What is it that she's trying to keep guarded? Ooh. Ooh. Illuminating with the star. of these, devious devious ways with the devil here. Understanding what she wanted for her materialism. She's been doing shit over and over again, as it seems like she seems to do something and then gets upset when something is said to her. Because the way I'm getting it now is like this King of Cups, right? The Five of Swords, he's looking at the Knight like, "Go ahead and tell that bitch something. Go tell that bitch something." He's right here like, "Go ahead, I'm gonna let you." They're over there causing the conflict, but if you wanna go tell her something, you go ahead and tell her something. But Imma sit right here and understand that I'm keeping to myself. I love my cup. See, I got my cup of coffee, sipping on this shit. Go about your day. The crane looks up at the stars to understand that the fish is limited. The crane can go higher than so that is why she is upset. She understands that, "Damn, I'm letting the devil creep up on me, and I'm having those evilish thoughts in the back of my head, and that's the only thing that's moving forward in my favor." You see, the fucking tower. Exactly what the fuck I was saying. The fucking tower. Two of cups in reverse, three of cups in reverse. That's networking with false people. People with, you know, what kind of intentions did they have for this King of Cups? Ten of Cups in reverse. That was the intentions that they had. For you to be fucked up with your emotional happiness, with your fulfillment, say fuck you to the ones that said fuck you. Who said that? Travis Scott. Ace of Swords, yeah. It's like, when do you feel is the right time to say fuck you to the ones that said fuck you? You know what I did? I exposed someone. A couple of years ago, I ended up telling them I had a dream about them. Just a couple of nights ago, I posted something on the internet in which they themselves posted something. It was a sexual comment. And I was like, "Hey, you know what? That's pretty funny because the same dream that I had about you, what you said to me is exactly what you were doing in that fucking dream." Come on now. It's like Princess of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse. If you want me to tell you what it was the stupid ass meme of, if the toilet paper was thin, like when the toilet paper is thin and the finger reaches the netherworld. It was like, yeah, enjoying the fist in the netherworld. And I was like, shit, it's funny you say that because how do you know that? LOL. Well, that dream that I had about you, you made me feel like I was one of Jeff Dunham's fucking puppets. Like deep, deep type shit. Oh, I'm pretty sure this person was like, oh, so you got caught in your own trap. You see, when you warn people, if they don't care, they'll bring you down with them. That is that conflict that is happening over the mountain. And you bringing in that truth, telling them with that Knight of Swords, that's what's going to bring them the success because you know what you have done. And I know the emperor is not out here, but how do you become an emperor? You got to become all kings first. You got to know how to use that wand. You got to know how to use those emotions. You got to know what to say, and you got to know how to keep yourself stable. with investing in yourself. Like, let me see. Let me get, yeah. See, what the fuck did I just say? Six of Swords. Telling them, look, go ahead, tell them whatever the fuck you want to tell them. Go ahead, but it's gonna bring them success. Not only is it gonna bring them success, but it's gonna make me more money. Go ahead, tell them so they can tell other people. Hello? Eight of Pentacles. You know what you've been working on because you yourself are a fucking fool. To know, hey, you know what? I'm a fool. That person's a fucking fool. Maybe them too can have a new beginning, a successful one. Two of Swords, understanding what kept them binded from Eight of Cups in reverse. Shit that they've been holding on to and couldn't let go. Four of Swords in reverse. Anxiety, despair, the devil, the tower. Come on now. This Queen of Pentacles had some greedy ass intentions, and this King of Cups was like, what the fuck? You're over here trying to take from me? You already got what you got. Bitch, back the fuck up. I hope you all understand what I'm saying because it's like, why are you gonna take from someone? It goes Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. See, Empress, Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, Hierophant. I'm trying to fucking let y'all know. Not only is it going to hurt them, but it's going to let them know I care for you. Like, if you don't love yourself, then why should I fucking care for your stupid ass? Like, I love me enough to know that I hate myself, that I love you for loving me to love you. Like, it's hard to explain. So it's like, fuck me for loving myself, you know? I'm over here trying to offer love and nobody's taking that shit type shit. See, Five of Cups, Six of Cups. That's that storm. Hmm. La Luna Soul. Isn't this cute, y'all? Look at this. This is the death card. It's got a little hardcover booklet. But anyways. Yeah, see the moon. Those are those evil intentions that this bitch had. The sun, the duality within it already being illuminated. What the fuck do you want me to tell y'all? This is the moon and the sun. This is the duality. You let your evil intentions work with you, for you. You gotta understand how to use it. If what I am doing looks evil in your eyes, then obviously I'm doing something right. Go ahead, put me on the movie screen or some shit. Like, I'll piss a lot more people off doing so. You know what pissed me off? Fucking before Halloween when that Hocus Pocus 2 movie was gonna come out. On the news, it was like, yeah, they're trying to feed our children, you know, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That they're trying to feed our children human sacrifices and shit like that. It's like, bro, you need to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Hocus Pocus 2 being an entertainment, getting people to understand, look, yes, this is out in the world, but this is like the nicest way that we can portray it. Because otherwise, it's got deeper meaning to it. It's a family friendly movie. I haven't even seen the first one. And I'm being real with y'all. I don't even watch movies like that. I prefer music. And so what she's trying to transform, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's trying to bring some sort of communication because she knows she's fucked herself over. Because Ace of Wands, there's 7 of Wands, Devil, and the 3 of Swords. She's keeping herself guarded because she has these evil intentions in her. She doesn't know what to say, what to do, or how to like portray herself to transform herself. It's like, look, this King of Cups is even saying, I'm trying to give you an opportunity. The Fool, the Empress, not only is the Empress pregnant, but if she is, if you're out there having a child, congratulations. If your child's birthday is coming up, happy birthday. If it don't, yeah. So, as it matters, it doesn't matter too. Okay. Make sure that you are there for them. Make sure that you are, giving them the strength that they need, whether or not it's that communication. Our children do not understand the power of words. Therefore, their anxiety ends up kicking in. What is anxiety to us that our parents didn't know about? So it's like this yeah, I was gonna say anticlimactic. I don't know. Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, 5 of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, duality with the Hanged One. See, someone is transforming a situation. They see that the King of Cups is working for his 10 of Cups. If he himself is the leader of the pack, then he understands the people that are working with him. He has to. Otherwise, you'll be the one bringing the conflict to something that was already, bringing conflict to something that's already perfected. If that makes sense. Nothing is perfect, but it feels perfect. It feels right. So then it must be right. This must be the place. This must be the time. This must be. Yeah, I see Knight of Cups, 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, listen to that song. This must be the place by Talking Heads. Home is where I want to be. Pick me up and turn me around. I feel home. It's where I want to be. Wait, I don't know. I haven't heard that song in a while, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. See, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. These people willing to give you fake offerings, having you wait. You already have that. The 3 of Cups right there. You see, and the 3 of Cups are right there waiting. What the fuck are you waiting for? If you understand, you feel limited in the space in the space where you can fly in. You got to cause a tower. It'll bring not only a brand new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles, but with the Ace of Cups, you'll get that fucking 4th cup that you've been waiting on. Yes, it's going to hurt you, but it'll release you of these devilish acts. Yeah, see the devil in reverse and the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords, understanding his intellect, wants to bring some sort of apology and wanting to say, I'm sorry. Is it too late now to say sorry? You know what I'm saying? All because they understood the fake offerings that they were giving. thus in resulting mayhem, chaos, and conflict. Last but not least, the Wonderland Tarot. Thus, those are the fan of Alice in Wonderland. Mad Hatter here because I feel like the mad one. Woohoo! You know what the fuck? Oh shit. Yeah, Queen of Hats. Wait, I forgot what the fuck. Where's the book? I think the Queen of Hats. You must be. I found it. I was like, why is it in reverse? Okay, so I gotta remind myself what these ones are. So flamingos are swords, peppermills are wands, hats are cups, and oysters are coins. Okay, makes a lot of sense. So yeah, the Queen of Cups is going to offer, six cups in reverse. Yeah. I feel like they're going to offer this King of Swords something they should have been offered already, you know, because that's that tower. Yeah, see, that's that tower for the Queen of Cups. She's friends with the Queen of Pentacles. What the fuck happened? I want to know what the fuck happened. Because obviously there was some sort of conflict in between. Because the Queen of Pentacles is guarded, trying to bring something to the King of Cups. But the King of Cups is like, the fuck, bitch? Let's see. What is this moth here? The transformation. Yeah, Nine of Swords. This bitch is in despair. Like, I don't mean to say it like that, but fuck, yeah, the chariot in reverse with the Queen of Swords. First it giveth, then it taketh away. See, yeah, wanting to lay a situation to rest because they didn't bring their lack of communication caused them to, hold on to the shit. Whatever they were holding on against the King of Swords here. He misjudged the situation by committing to heartbreak. I'm also trying to flip these upright because they're all upside down. But anyways, what happened to the music? Oh, there it goes. So with the star, Seven of Wands, Devil on the Three of Swords. This right here is already fucking. It's as bad as it sounds. Seven of Wands, Devil, and Three of Swords. Why are you still defending Heartbreak? It's saying end that shit. You'll get your Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, if you don't illuminate the situation, you won't get any new opportunities. The Sun in reverse and the Oyster, which is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's already upright right here. This Queen of Cups understood what the King of Cups was doing, but it seems like her stupid ass friend wanting to be greedy and shit, being stupid as fuck, caused this conflict. Not only did they bring a tower between their relationship, but they caused a tower for themselves. Yeah, see, Two of Swords in reverse in the strength. Like, walk by faith and not by sight is bullshit if you're not responsible for yourself. Like, you can continue and go to a church and whatnot and listen to them, but they'll just continue preaching the gospel of Jesus. Bro, what about the Old Testament to deciphering dreams, being psychic, being, spiritual? Knight of Swords in reverse. They have nothing to say against you. They have nothing to illuminate against you. They have nothing to offer you because they keep making themselves a fucking fool. No matter what they try to do, it's not going to move in their favor. Therefore, they have to take action with that Ace of Wands towards leading themselves out of despair. Because if they keep moving downward, they'll reach the Nine of Swords. But if the Queen of Pentacles moves upward, then she herself will understand, well, shit, I need to transform what it is that I'm doing. And so the Hermit, this King of Cups right here, understood what he wanted for himself. He caused towers for himself so he can gain the Ten of Cups for himself. Not only is he leading his pack with the wolf here, but if he's leading, he's gonna do it with integrity. He's gonna do it with love. He knows what he wants for his people. Don't be selfish if you're gonna be selfless. Otherwise, that's what's gonna cause that Five of Wands conflict. There's already Five of Swords right here, but that's them protecting him from them, if that makes sense. Yeah, see, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's investing with fake people. That's you investing and taking opportunities from people that don't give a shit. Because the Queen of Pentacles has two sides to her. She's willing to offer and she's willing to just keep taking. That's greed. Yeah, see? And it's like they're gonna, yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. They're fucking pissed because they're not sure how to make it right. You have the Ten of Cups already to yourself. This King of Cups already has the Ten of Cups to himself. The Knight of Cups in reverse. They're not sure what is going to willing. They're not sure what is willing and fulfilling for you. Nine of Cups in reverse. They themselves don't know what the fuck to do because they're not sure of what to do. Nine of Wands in reverse. What they're trying to do is approach you, but they can't do so because they're so fucking far up their ass, their own ass, that they can't control themselves. How are you going to have a hand up your own ass and you can't even control your own self? If I'm a puppet on a string, who's pulling my strings then? Because I'm sure as hell not wanting to have anyone fucking tell me what the fuck to do. Like, seriously. Understanding fake offerings and shit, and it's like, yo, what's going on? Like, shit. Ugh. And they understand the illusions that had happened in the past. Even if you were in this pre-empress energy, Nine of Pentacles, right here, you already have yourself. You're already reaching the Ten of Pentacles on your own. The people that you network with have no other choice but to watch you, because what you've been juggling is what you're trying to balance out. And if people don't understand that, then obviously they themselves have that evil intention to try to fuck with your Ten of Cups as you're leading your pack. You got an empire to rule, you got a kingdom to rule. How the fuck are you gonna rule it? This Queen of Pentacles herself is fucking far up her ass. She has to come forth and say something. Either bring some apology from this Queen of Cups or make something right between the both of them. Because this King of Pentacles, I mean, this King of Cups right here didn't work for nothing. Where he's at. This Queen of Pentacles is bored of having to keep herself defended, you know? Let your evil intentions down, because otherwise it's going to wear you out. Be glad that there's evil in the world and you're not a part of it. It's like shit, while I'm vibing, I know what I'm doing because my actions bring color to the world. If I bring chaotic coloring to it, then obviously that's what's going to be done. But if I'm doing as opposed to what Jesus is doing, I'm not. I don't have the power to turn water into wine. But shit, let's go to the fucking liquor store. Let's go get a bottle of wine if you want. We'll go get some fish. We'll go get some bread, asparagus, and some shit like that. You know, little potluck. Smoke a blunt, and just figure out what we're trying to do for ourselves. That way, so when we do depart, we don't have to be stuck on each other's fucking necks all the time. If you can't trust me for doing the things that I've been doing upon my own will, then what makes you think I can trust you? So transform those greedy intentions for others just because others are happy. If you're not happy, well, there's a reason to it. Take note, write down in your diary. You'll start being aware of your fucking situations. I know it's funny I say diary because I'm a man, but fuck it. I'm not walking around with no fucking rainbow colored notebook or some shit. I got me a regular ass composition book. When a key point hits your brain, take note of it because that can make you millions. Daily routine sky high, but I'm still here thinking, how can I make a meal to get out of here? Writing this, Lord, make this hit. I work for this. Vacation trips to Paris. If I make it big, I tell my mom I did this shit with whiskey, gin, and other shit inside my mind, helping me spit. Don't split the bread, just split the switch. If you don't want to split bread, then split a swisher. We'll smoke one. You don't. You're greedy with your food. Fuck it. That's fine. You don't want to offer me anything but smoke. That's fine. But tell you what, if you want empires fucking torn down, let me know. I'll let motherfuckers know. Like shit. Herman knows what he wants for himself. This King of Cubs knows what he wants for himself because he loves what he does. What he's going to say to you is obviously gonna matter, but it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be quick, but it's for your own good. If he is unable to lash at your devil for you to look back at your limited space, to understand that you should start loving it and giving it new opportunities because you giving it shit opportunities is going to bring you shit. You create your own disorders as well as creating your own blessings. You yourself are the creator of your own world. If you were to perish and did no good deeds here as you were a human, then what right do you have to be in the heavens? If you have the purest intentions for people, then you deserve to create worlds. You deserve to create with intention. You understand the rights of wrong to the point of, well, how can I experiment with this? Your circle of friends or with self. Now, I'm going to end it off with these karma cards because it says self confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of. You cannot spell inspiration without I in it. So if I'm not inspiring you, then who are you inspiring? You can't spell impressive without I in it. If I'm not impressive, then what is? It don't matter what you do. Yeah, see, I see personal power as a life or death issue. That's you taking your chances and saying, fuck it. Whatever goes, goes. But you must be prepared to cross the bridge between life and death. Let's see here. with the flying fish section. As a full-time job, serving, do little at a time. You understanding your limits will only cause you to start doing little at a time. Not only doing little at a time to pour love into the new opportunities that you will be getting and the new, you know, these new wave of opportunistic emotions, if that's the correct way to say it, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups, if you start loving it as a full-time job, you loving yourself as a full-time job is going to be a serving situation to do a little at a time. You know, doing a little at a time as opposed to understanding the situations of these greedy ass people. You know what I'm saying? Hello, who is this? Hello. And transforming the things that we want to stabilize ourselves from to the things that we want to move towards. It's like if you understand your greed and you're bored of it, then understand what is keeping you trapped in your mind. The North knows there will be success from benefit. You understanding your greedy ways and taking note of that will not only bring awareness to your own situation, but it'll bring awareness to the people around you. Your greediness is someone else's greediness. That is the devil telling you, you know, that it's like, nah, just keep doing it, just keep doing it, just keep doing it. What makes you feel secure? Support. Your home base or family. You being greedy to these people, what how do you think they're gonna take it? As opposed to how do you think they'll react if you take the attraction of pleasure of good time with Venus entering Capricorn, like that itself is bringing stability, like shit that we want for our future, shit that we are willing to fucking do. It don't matter what the fuck you do. Capricorn itself is the devilish energy. It don't matter what the fuck you do. It don't matter what it is. Your beliefs, the concept, they use the most direct word and in force. We have, you know, but with the bull you get the horns. Yeah, the need for control of, an obsession with, a power struggle. You understanding your power struggles is going to illuminate other people's power struggles, is what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all see me struggling. Y'all can watch from when I first started doing that. The background is a lot different. I went from a cluttered ass house with a past of hoarding to moving out of state into an apartment so I can clear my space. 6 months later, I tried helping someone who had, you know, these past intentions, this person who had karmic, you know, energy around them is what's going to, you bringing up that yeah, you loving it with the Queen of Cups, you understanding, you taking that step as a full-time job, little by little, not only will you go from the Queen of Cups, but to the King of Cups, you will begin to lead your path immediately in the first fucking house. The way you project yourself is for you to do it on your own. Understand what your ascendant is. Do a little research. I'm not an astrologist, but I got a book to, start learning. But the reason why I did tarot cards, why I started doing tarot was because in between from when I first started to now, I had a dream of coming out of a cosmic vagina. Communicate and analyze. Let your mind tell you how to. In Mercury, the serving of others, the details of do what you must do. And how can you tell someone without looking like a fucking crazy person, as opposed to Alice in Wonderland out here already, me being the mad hat of this Wonderland? I myself can get killed for bringing you good directions because people don't want that. That's what the King of Cups is risking right here, and all about communication, purification, to resurrect, the secrets of, resulting from the power of. If you guys read, Matthew, I believe it's either 26 or 27, it talks about how Christ told the high priest he himself wasn't shit, that his evil deeds were just making it worse. And then his minion steps up and tries to defend the hierophant or the high priest, and he's like, "You're no good as he is. Like, shut the fuck up." So you either sit the fuck down or you get the fuck out. It's as simple as that. And if you're unable to sit the fuck down and analyze, let your mind tell you how to communicate with yourself to, do it on your own, the way you project yourself. It's going to benefit as a full-time job if you start caring for it, start loving it as it should. It doesn't matter what situation it is. In the William Blake deck, I believe it's the Ace of Pentacles, where it says no, not Ace of Pentacles, 2 or 3 of Pentacles. It's like, I gotta bring that shit out, man. I must create, yeah. My reason is to create, whether I'd be enslaved by whether I'd be doing it on my own or being enslaved by another man. I will not reason, for I must create. If you hate your job, there's something about you that you need to fix about yourself. There's something about your atmosphere that you must start fixing. That way, so you can start fixing yourself. If you wanna start analyzing and communicating on what you are surrounding yourself with, illuminate it. You already witnessed that duality earlier, as opposed to the moon and the sun. Secrets out, emotions out. You can see that shit all over your fucking face. Because if a wolf keeps no secrets, he himself is able to lead. He knows where to go, how to go, where to act, when to act, just analyzing. What do you think a king does? He sits in his throne, he analyzes his kingdom, makes sure his people are correct, makes sure that they are benefiting from what it is that you are doing. You see what I'm saying? Exodus 5. Not only did Moses tell the Pharaoh to let his people go, but the Pharaoh got pissed and said, "You're taking my people from labor?" Yes, the fuck I am, because I don't want to be dealing with your bullshit. You yourself are so far over your fucking head, you are unaware of your own situations. Look at what you caused, not only to my people, but to your own people. You want to increase labor, you want to increase inflation, and for what? Your own selfish needs? Uncle Sam ain't my fucking uncle. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck the president. Fuck everyone. Fuck you. Fuck me. Kill me. Do as you please. But don't take from me. Seriously. And then abortion laws are becoming a thing to the point where it's men understanding what they should be doing for the females. No, you shouldn't be killing a baby in the first place, whether or not you believe you should have it or not. There aren't as many stars in the sky anymore because you guys keep killing them. Why? Because we keep toxifying the air. What are we supposed to do by that? You know, time and chance don't mean shit to plants. You either harvest or you don't. So when it's ready, finish the harvest. Therefore, give it some time before you do it again. We, as consumers, support this shit because we're lazy. We don't care for our own needs. We would rather have other people do it for us. There are people generating AI systems to create art. What does that tell you? We went from making little flip book pictures to just typing words and letting it do it for us. Don't you think that's the new world order? My phone is telling me to shut the fuck up. Hello? Facebook is becoming a metaverse. Why the fuck would I want to be in virtual reality when I am in reality? But my head is so far in the clouds, I'm just a fucking mad person. What do you want me to do? Give head to this fucking skeleton like what? Son of a bitch. Like hey boner. Stupid ass. Y'all support this shit. I don't. Y'all still want to enslave me into your system, my bro. I want to create something for the service of others. I want to be able to make an opportunity to give opportunities. If I can't birth new ideas to the world, then I'm not fulfilling my needs. Therefore, if I'm a Luciferian, go ahead, call me a Luciferian. I am the light bringer of the earth. Call me Satan because I love myself. Call me Jesus if you kill me. But in my wake life, I am known as Oscar Vinavaca. That's all you got to know. I'm just a regular man doing my own thing. So why are you trying to take that from me? Seriously, start a bakery or some shit. Create art. When we do have the global blackout, then what? We're so, locked up on TikTok. We're so locked up on Instagram. We're so locked up on Facebook. We're so locked up on all this social media. What do you think is more addictive, the drugs or the dopamine? If the drugs are supposed to help us, then why is it making everything worse? You guys categorize us to have addictions. You guys categorize us to have depression. You guys categorize us to have PTSD. You guys categorize us to be a bunch of shit that we're not. We're only human to experience human like experiences. Therefore, my spirit knows what my body wants, what my body needs. And what it needs is a bit of rest. Words are powerful hermetic things, It's one of the greatest, one of the grandest things that is offered to a human. Not only is English the universal language of the world, but it is also the language that is able to help each other. Don't you see this porcupine or this hedgehog right here? He's got a gun. He's willing to, he could kill these two, but he's not. He's a loving hedgehog. His prickles could have poked him. If they did, this little beaver right here doesn't mind it. Just because their appearances are different doesn't mean they're not alike. Yes, they may be the rodents of the forest, but they themselves have an instinct to survive. As opposed of we do. What do we do to survive? We lash out. You threaten the threat, what's going to happen? Fuck with the bull, you get the horns. You abuse an animal as it grows up, who knows when it's going to turn on you? That's all I'm pretty much trying to say here. Cuz yes, you can be badass and have a tiger as a pet, but you abusing that tiger as a pet, what do you think happened in the past with all those fucking ring circuses? I'm pretty sure there was a bunch of incidents because you guys claimed these animals to be use of entertainment. We should be, caring for these animals. And yes, if it does die of old age, the fur could be used as a coat. But we use it as a survival instinct to keep us what? Warm. What we're doing is making animals extinct to the point where we ourselves are going to be extinct. But we're entirely insane. They claim. Yeah, wait. We are entirely insane. They claim. They want to violate our brain waves. That's the song Headless by Deftones. Okay, I know. I guess you're wondering how the two of us we adapt these traits. I could teach you how we play if you're curious of the valiance that controls you. Yeah, he goes, all of this is obvious. It's all fucking obvious. It's right in your fucking eyes. Like, walk by faith, not by sight. The reason why they tell you that is because they want to keep you blind. Are you cautiously conscious of your subconscious to understand and be aware that your brain can only take in so much during your day-to-day life? Yes, you know, as sometimes we go to bed and it's nothing but blank space. Oftentimes we don't even remember our dreams. But when you do, are you cautiously conscious of it? Sleep paralysis is insecurities. Vivid dreams are you are key points for you to understand what is going on in your day-to-day life. And if you have lucid dreams in opposed to you being able to move around, that's you entering other worlds. Not only are demons entering your body as you explore, but so are angels protecting you. If you understand both traits of what's going on in your day to day life, you can help others, not only with a creative matter, but it'll cause a whirlwind, a storm of practice, of transformation, because he who believes can move the mountains. Who split the sea when Moses freed his people? Who went over their heads to go after them to try and deceive their own contract? People being people victimizing themselves all because of their own fucking selfish needs. Like Trump trying to run back into office, like, bro, there was that fucking scam that happened, and y'all still want that shit to go on? Biden is president right now. I'm pretty sure he's getting impeached because he himself doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I'm pretty sure he's losing consciousness. Understand that, you know, people can have these sicknesses at an early age too. Tell you what, I microdosed on mushrooms before this video, and goddamn, I'm feeling amazing. I took a dab before the video. I cleaned up the apartment. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling relaxed, and I'm feeling great. And no, you guys want me to be put on Xanax for what? So I can kill my brain cells and look like a fucking zombie on this stupid ass office chair? No, that's not fulfilling. What is fulfilling is me being happy to let you know that I'm happy. Because if you're happy, then that's going to make me even more fucking happy. Take notes. I wrote a lot of shit on shrooms. I wrote a lot of shit on acid. I wrote a shit on Molly. Like, I used to be an addict. When honestly, experimenting is what leads you to where you're supposed to be. Networking with the right people will help you get to your right situations. Ever Jedi flip listening to the Moody Blues? It's a fucking light show in this, like, what feels like a goddamn cave full of moss. Holy shit, wasn't that shit amazing? But god damn, that shit was intense. But that was years ago. I only had a little bit of fucking dust from when I came out here. I drove on a full moon on shrooms to Colorado. It's a full moon in Cancer right now. So it's like, feel. Don't be afraid to feel. Because if you don't let your feelings feel, you'll hurt its feelings. You don't want to hurt its feelings. But I hope this message helped you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay well. Remember, just love what you do. There's no reason to complain. There's no reason to bitch. You're here to create, whether you're enslaved by another man's or you're doing it upon your own will. Word of advice: responsibility always has to portray in money, but integrity deals with the mind, body, and spirit. Your responsibility will bring balance into your integrity. You understanding what you learned with these, facilities, Burger King, McDonald's, all these factories, 7 Up, Keurig Dr. Pepper, Pepsi. What you learn from their bullshit to portray and make something of your own will inspire others. I can't inspire if I am not in it. You can't spell inspire without I in it. It's impressive. You can't spell impressive without I in it either. If I can't inspire, then I can't impress. Then what am I doing? We each create our own distortions as well as create our own blessings. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay well. Follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. I see 122.33. So 122.33, I guess. Namaste.